Good night, Siminico. It's the middle of the night. I would have started this at the morning again, but this is the third time I've started to record this because it's crashed on me for I don't know why. Anyway, one thing I was working on. Uh-oh. What's going on here? There was got shut down, disabled. Yeah, angry workers. One thing I had worked on in the previous attempts at this was fixing the crime rate, or at least addressing it. And one of the ways I was going to do that was by spreading police boxes and bobby stations throughout the city. So we'll try that again, I guess. Actually, before I do that over here, I had one thing I wanted to add to the corner, which was a pizza shop. And then I also wanted to put a bus station here. And the reason for that was because I was going to remove the bus station from here, and I've added one over here and sort of changed this area after putting in all the roads. We're gonna put a bobby station right next to the pawn shop. We're gonna put a bobby station right over here, and we're gonna start putting them over here as well. I could put one right there. Probably help actually to put it right there. And then we're gonna take the police box, put one right there. I'm gonna put one over here. Oh, come on. And we're going to put one over here. And I don't know if we actually need one over here since we actually have a police station. Oh, let's move that savings and loan as well. Finance. Put that right there. And get rid of this one. Because I'd like to start building homes back here. Another thing I want to do at the moment. Well, I don't know what I'm going to put in there now that that's gone. But I want to address healthcare, because possibly that is another thing. Now, we do have access to a hospital, but I don't want to put one down just yet. We're going to extend this road. Well, we're going to attempt to do that. Okay. Now we're going to put another clinic over here. It is pretty close to the midwife, but that's okay. This is a completely different thing. We're also going to put down grass. All the way over here. Okay, excellent. So that looks a little bit nicer. And then, what else addresses healthcare, actually? Thought there was something... wait a minute. There it is. Healthcare. The Department of Public Health. That's still pretty big. And it's really more suitable for a city, so let's not deal with that either just at the moment. I could put a police box out here. I feel that's close enough. We don't want this to be well traversed by the police. Another thing. Surplus of 7 power. I think, whoops, we need to go all categories. We now have the natural gas power, which should be a little bit better. So we'll go ahead and delete that and put in natural gas instead. Right there. Cool. Okay, so that'll help, I hope. Help the pollution anyway. It's getting pretty bad out here. And let's see, what else? There was something we could put there. Well, anyway, what we really need to do is focus on advancing the population, because it is rather abysmal at the moment. So I'm going to put more pueblos in, but I'm thinking maybe to avoid the monotony, I'll put in some row houses here. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. I would just like to add some variety. And I don't think this is all going to fit, is the thing. So we can put, I don't know, something like that there, and then maybe something like that. Because these are 4, and we've left space for 3, so yeah, there's not going to be enough to fit there. So, in order to get row houses, yeah, now see, I don't know if these are going to actually be suitable for the Tropican feel. They're a little bit nicer than the slum apartments, but I just kind of want to break up the whole Pueblo look. And I'd like to get up into here for the haciendas. The haciendas right now are a little bit big, so they wouldn't fit on this. We might be able to put them back here. We'd actually be able to fit two that way. Well, for now, let's put in those row houses. And we'll deal with some more housing a little bit later. I'm going too far. That does actually kind of look like it's going all the way... Ah, damn it. Looks like it's going kind of all the way back. So let's put the big red house there. And maybe that one there. And... see, now this is coming right outside this person's home. That fenced-in yard. That's okay. We'll put it right there, and then we'll put in... I guess just to add the variety, we'll put in the fourth one. And yeah, that's very much crowded into this person's personal space back here, but okay. So, at least we got that. Something we can put there. Oh, let's put down a record shop. Let's put that down right here. Excellent. Okay. So what else can we be putting down? Let's put in some more grass for starters. At least make that look decent. Although I could, if I suppose, maybe put a little bit of concrete around this just to differentiate it from the surrounding area. I could put trees in there. Actually, I could have just put trees all through back there. Whatever. Okay, so we'll do that. Still something I got to decide on for that. This is okay. We can just make that fully dirt back here, nice and scuzzy. Yeah, maybe when I'll put in one subway station there or something. I don't know. Okay. So we still have 25 people to move in. Let's think about putting those haciendas in. I mean, I feel like these are kind of like, since they are mini ranches, they're something we'd probably want to put kind of out, kind of like what I want to do with the farms, essentially. I want to spread them out and not have them necessarily next door to each other. I would kind of like to address the whole happiness issue, and I would really like to address this even more. What can we do about... oh, right. So I had activated these others, but then the game crashed on me. So, speaking of activation, let's activate that. Get that going. And then I suppose we can go ahead and start wrapping around it. Yeah, see, that's not going to work, is it? Because we have this awkward... so if I had got rid of... no, because that's still going to... dang it. So how are we going to do this? Does it work at all this way? Not well. No, let's not do that. Take this back. And then we'll put simple street. I guess we'll just have to... really, you're not going to work for me there? Do we really have to put this over 1? I guess we have to put it over 1. So we've got this weird double crosswalk thing going on. Well, there might be an alternative where we just create a big block, so let's think about that instead. It'll just be a really long block. Although I might be able to bisect it along there. But again, it's just going to have this very, very awkward intersection if we do that. And I'd like to avoid it. Well, we could start looking at putting things down by the beach. I do have a few things unlocked for that. It's mostly all venue stuff, though. What else could we be putting down in town? Nothing really. I mean, meat packing plant? I've already got one of those, don't I? There's a lumber... Yeah, it's the lumber mill that I don't have. We don't need more jobs, though, at the moment. We need to start addressing why these people are so pissed off. I think a large part of it just has to do with... Well, they're being sick. Well, what's it going to take to unlock some more things? Let's have a look at that. I guess we're kind of at that point now. Dream homes, balloon carts. We need more art. We could have more artistic things. Start beautifying the town. Topiaries. There was a little bit of a something. Maybe it's in here. Off-track betting. I think we do need to increase some of that productivity in order to unlock, well, like the racetrack, but also tractor pull. No, there was something else in here that I needed, and I could only get it. How about the Votech? Do we need a school, like a real school? We can maybe put that over here? Or would that be more suitable, like here, on its way out? I don't know. I don't know how quickly I want to get into that. Into the education buildings. I think I'm just going to have to start expanding out to the east. Put a drive-in, although that's awfully close to that. Maybe put that here? Kind of a destination-y area? Put that like so, I suppose. And we probably want to have to put a service station out here since we're so far out. Gas station, I guess four versus what does this actual service station provide? 6? And that subtracts more, and I don't know. I feel like these types are a little bit more, especially since it's kind of next to this. These are a little bit more theme appropriate. What we'll put there, I don't know. I suppose I could have put the bus stop there. Yeah, and then we'll just get rid of it from here. Which leaves a blank space thanks to that. What was that anyway? Decoration? Billboard? Yeah. Could put that a little bit closer. Okay. Here we are, fumbling around again. That's okay. Does a police box need to be way out here? Maybe, just to give them a little bit of coverage. Would you just there? Okay, and then we can probably finish off this. Okay, another unhappy person. Unhappy because I don't know. I wish it was a little bit more specific. I wish it was just a little bit more specific about why people are so upset. Because we've got venues, and I guess really it's just this slum that's causing all the problems. I don't know if we are ever going to offset that. I really don't. Maybe I'm just going to have to read up some tips on how to do that. I suppose it's all these slums that are just causing the criminal thing, and it's... What's our undesirable... I mean, I'm sure it's probably terrible. But it eats up, like, that whole portion of the city. So maybe it's just this compound effect that this is causing a lot of problems, and we're not able to offset it. I mean, it's theme appropriate for what I'm going for, but I don't know, it is causing problems, as I say. Anyway, we need to get back on track here with more homes and starting to expand the city in this direction. I guess, okay, let's start looking at things like I'm sure I had some beach stuff already unlocked. I do seem to recall, well, you know, like a fish market would actually be kind of appropriate out here, seeing as how it's starting to be close to the beach. Let's go ahead and unlock this. And we'll turn that down. And yeah, it's probably a lot to do with the crime that is causing the very low star rating. I mean, that would not surprise me at all that that becomes a problem. We could put another bus stop out. Okay, God. The game froze again and just, wow. I panicked a little bit there. Pull this way, and we'll put the bus station right here. How about? Yeah, facing that way. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so now we're at least kind of pushing out this way, and this is where a lot of things that will be sort of commercial and touristy are going to start going. I got a little bit more beachfront, but not a whole lot. So I'm going to have to start looking at what those properties are and unlocking them. We need to get this, though. I'm pretty sure a lot of those, including like the docks, are only unlockable, a dairy barn, after we've got those stars. So, we put a foundry down. I don't know. Maybe making that industrial section is really just going to be really bad. God, I know there's more in here. There's like restaurants and all sorts of good stuff. We've unlocked cafes and the bistro, the city bistro. Is this still just a little bit too nice? I think it is. I don't think it's really... We just need more people is what the thing is. I'm getting way ahead of myself wanting to put down more and more buildings, but we really need to be focusing on people. And I suppose, since we still got this area over here, we can do that with the trailer parks. Trailer parks, other than happiness... I mean, I guess that's kind of why everyone's unhappy, is because all of these buildings are -1, and that's what everyone is living in currently. Which, you know, makes the most obvious sense, but some of us thought we could overcome that. We'll space these out. I mean, maybe not this, because it's power pole right there. We're lacking power. Okay. Well, we might need to put in some more power grids then. Uh-oh. See, the way these fit, they don't fit. Well, it's just going to look awkward then. Okay, what's our deficit in power? 20 power. Which means we would need too many substations to make that work. What happened to all of my... Oh. Okay, I was going to say, what happened to that stuff? The trash incinerator? Should we put in a trash incinerator? Does that even help with anything? Produces more power, but... Relay station. I was kind of actually hoping we'd be able to squeeze more out of this, but clearly we've done overloading. Let's overload. Okay. We haven't done that yet. Okay, more monies. We don't need that. We've unlocked the corrupt police station. Absolutely. Okay, awesome. Let's pause that for a moment, because I want to take a look at this. Authority. We could do, you know, this Department of Public... The thing is, though, we're creating more jobs. Although, now we need the jobs, so that's perfectly fine. Yeah, we totally need the jobs now. So, provides income for your city. Rogue Sims cannot shut it down. It's owned by the syndicate. I imagine that makes crime worse. Corporate security guard, private security guard. Because I kind of want to put that right here. It fits. It fits the theme. I think crime in this city has gotten so bad that Siminico's police department is now notoriously criminal. Yes, yes it is. It's only perpetuating the problem. So, what next? We've got that jail. Oh yes, we do have lifeguard stations. What did I just unlock? I forget now. Because it was something I'd actually wanted to put down. Piss. Well, it was unlocking that, wasn't it? But there was something else I wanted. Yes, the Department of Public Works. We'll put that right here. So now we're kind of getting into this thing where we need to start addressing. El Presidente needs to start addressing his problems, his city, with some authority. So we will, I guess we'll put it facing this way along the main boulevard, and we'll put some concrete back here, and maybe a little bit of grass that way. Okay. So that works that. We can put down some more iron fencing, kind of block it off from here, I suppose. It would probably be more appropriate to have it there, but I'd like to leave a little bit of spacing in between the areas. Okay, suitable. So turn that back on, and we just now have enough even employment. Wow, where is that? I don't even know. The thing is, right? Venue, accommodations, dining. Sushi joint. Oh, we do have a restaurant. Okay, let's put that right there. Excellent. That'll be a little bit of a nicer place. We don't have any issues with that. Municipal repairs. Send a work crew to repair a building. I don't think we've got an issue with that. I would like to try. We have got worse people. I've put in nicer things, and it's now become worse. There's an issue there. There's a real issue. Mostly with the criminal elements. And, you know, the thing is, right, these buildings are just going to produce that stuff. Producing an average of 3 criminals on 3% of the... Yeah, I think that's just the problem, is that it does create criminals, and it continues to produce criminals, even though, in theory, we're supposed to have some kind of anti-crime. It doesn't actually prevent this, so it's just going to be a constant thing over here that we've got some problems. I don't know how I feel about that mechanic. I mean, it's really, especially this. We are probably going to have to do like a security. What did we just do? Happiness. Sure. Oh, sorry, not dining. All categories. So there was that security office I saw here. Security station. Travelers at high-end resorts. Okay, well, that's for resorts then. But I would like to put something out here. Where's that police box? Or a security box, or a security station, or something. It's that little green. I swear we've unlocked one. And it has to be authority, right? I mean, that's just weird. Well, I mean, we've got it all selected, so I don't know. We're showing everything. It's here, anyway. There's a little bit of a security guard thing that we can put out. Is it? Surely it's not this. I don't know. There it is. It's public safety. That's not quite what I'm after. I thought it was a little bit of a security station. I kind of want to put this down. Off-track betting. That's one of the nasties we haven't yet put out. Excellent. Okay. Man, I'm not doing myself any damn favors. Well, eventually I would like to get to some of that. Maybe we can put that over here instead, though. Uses this space and then do something with that. Machine shop. Okay. Well, again... just slumming it up. But we do need a little bit of an industrial work sector over here, I feel. Because people... I mean, we don't need the jobs, but... I don't know. We got to do something. But I do want to start getting into sort of the nicer parts of town. That would be cool to have something that isn't just a slum. I mean, it is kind of nice. There are some nice parts. It's just there is a very abrupt and vast criminal element where the economic downturn side of the city is concerned. But, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here, and I will see you next time.